what's going on, guys? So today we got a new shop press, so we can finally get this thing running again. So we're gonna go check out all the parts we got for that and then put it back together. Hopefully everything goes well and all the parts were here because the box was destroyed. So we gotta just put all of this together real quick. So hopefully doesn't take too long. And here's some obligatory dog content. Upset boy doesn't like being on a leash, but he kind of likes running away, so it's no big deal. So we're just gonna put this together real quick and hopefully it doesn't take too long. Maybe I'll even do the cool fancy YouTube thing that other YouTubers do, so it's more like you know, it put together like thing's not working. Just like that. The YouTube magic finally worked. So now we can press quite a bit of weight. So hopefully we can fix. I got the wheel back on now because we had to move this the other day to work on the truck, but this wheel bearing is a little bad, so we're gonna go ahead and change that out. And while we're in there, we'll go ahead and put some drive shaft shop, custom built, capable of holding 1,000 wheel horsepower. And this thing, this currently doesn't make anywhere near 1,000 horsepower, but good to be prepared, you know, for when the one day that we do make 1,000 horsepower, we'll be there. So I'm going to get to work on this over the course of the next couple days. So you'll be seeing a lot of this in action. And hopefully next time I won't be by myself. Got all these birds out here making noise, but so not only are we doing axles, while we're in there, we're going to eliminate the problem of the wheel hop that broke them in the first place. So we've got full tilt boogie racings, full blown. We've got the diff cover. We've got every single bushing in the rear suspension that they offer. Brand new wheel bearings, fresh stickers, that's what you want. So we're going to make the rear end of this car basically brand new, so we can finally use all of this American bred horsepower to its full potential. Obligatory Raptor content. So not only are we doing that, we're also, as you can see, she's leaking a little bit. We've also got a oil filter rebuild kit, or excuse me, oil cooler rebuild kit, which we're also doing this week. So this car is basically going to be brand new by the time we get done, and hopefully we'll also wash it because it's hard to tell on camera, but it's absolutely freaking disgusting right now because North Carolina pollen loves to turn everything in the whole world yellow instead of the lovely dark shadow gray tuxedo black that we have around here. So today we'll be working on the oil cooler on this thing, try and finally get it all situated so it's not fucking leaking all over the place. So yeah, here we go. sure you guys can hear it. Sounds like an old man, you know, with a bad prostate. Finally leaking the last of the coolant out. But while we're waiting on that, we're going to go ahead and try and get the oil filter out, and so we can get access to the oil cooler. Okay, so we've got a little progress update for you guys. It's just clearly it's dark outside. You know, dinner break at my parents' house, so free food, you know, can't turn that down. So let's see if we can get this damn oil filter adapter or whatever they call it, something or other going on here. Special tool that came with the kit. Okay, so as you can see, it's been a long evening. It is now 1 in the morning, but we finally got the oil cooler all put back together. Took a little bit of effort. Had to actually use the new press a little bit, even though I probably wasn't supposed to, but I don't know if you can see. Come on, focus, not on my face. I believe that is where my coolant leak was coming from, was those seals right there being bad. And that mounts directly to the block, so I had to spend a little while with a razor blade cleaning that up and all that other stuff. So yeah, we got it all back together. So put some oil and a little bit of coolant back in it. Gonna fire it up tomorrow, make sure it's bleeding out correctly and all that, and then we'll hope there's no leaks. And then we'll move on, put the sway bar back on because we had to move that out of the way, and then we'll move on to the rear end.
Alright, what's up?
So to give a flash forward update, you know, we got both of the spindles off. They're laying there on the floor behind you. There's one. So now we're going to go ahead and pop these axles out, the one super broken one and the not so broken one. Get them out of the way, and then we're going to drop the subframe here in a few. So we should just be able to pop this in here and pop it right out of the diff. Just like that. And just like that. So now we gracefully exit the vehicle.
Thank you. Oh god. Will this spring pop out when you drop that jack?
One broken axle.
What's broken about it?
Well, it's Bluetooth.
It's
100% Bluetooth.
It's a SEMA build?
Yeah, dude. SEMA build.
So the driver's side axle is out. Right, this is for sale. This is still good. If it's a what?
03, 04 Cobra.
03 to 04 Cobra.
Will not fit the 99 to 01 because the splines are different.
You're selling it for how much?
I don't know. Whoever wants to buy it.
Make them an offer. It's gently used.
Gently used. So now that we've got the rear subframe out, we're going to go ahead and work on getting the pumpkin out of the subframe assembly itself, so we can go ahead and take the old diff cover off, put the new one on, new gear oil, blah, 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 blah. Make sure the diff hasn't actually hurt, because that would really be bad. So we're going to go ahead and do that and get that off, and hopefully we'll actually film something this time, since I'm being a terrible content creator currently. But yeah.